right. Me could bother. I am not a strict person, right? Anyways, me pinch one of the teacher them. Me ask them, how much you get pay? 75,000. Sorry, 70,000, right? 70,000 a month. Me say what? Uno no say 70,000 a month hard to survive pants. Me I say but this don't make no sense. Cause as me tell you, me very ambitious and me I say what me want can't go. It not go work out. So anyways, years ago. So at that time I had like 1 year credit left to do. So I said, alright. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go work. I'm going to figure out something else. I don't want to do this. So after the teaching practice, I left. Right? I had 1 year credit left. I left. I decided I didn't want to do it. I never want my mother cuss or disappointed or anything. So I looked a job. Right? At this time I was 18. I started applying for the call centers. The first job I worked was Alliance One. I was on a flow contract. I did it very well apparently. I always met handle time and Alliance pay was weak. It was at that time it was like 5,000 a week. But I used to make handle time. I used to be top callers. I got like $100 or something extra US. Right? Anyways, I'm a person, as I tell you, my brain is always running. I always want things. I'm never yet comfortable. I always want things more and more. Anyways, by that time, I had met my baby father. I was pregnant. I was pregnant at 18, didn't have baby until 19. Right? I did up a female in a rent house. Right? All along, my mother think of me rent place. She don't know say I live with. So anyways, I decide say, I don't want to have no baby in a no rent house. Because I don't know how I go tell my mother all of this. So I started to inquire. So you see, it's not about that I have everything when I'm young. You see, if you have your head on your body and you want something, you're going to find out how to get it. I asked questions and I found out that I just have to be working for 6 months. I just have to be working for 6 months to get my NHT, to be qualified for NHT. So that's what I did. I continued, I work 6 months. As I hit the 6-month mark, I called my mother, because I have every information in my head already, I already know what to do. And I asked my mother, because my mother had bought me a land at 18 for my birthday. She had bought me a land in Waterworks, Westmoreland. A nice community, it's still there. But because I love man, I don't want to live as self. I want to live with my baby father. Right? So even though I'm smart, I still have the love of man in me. Anyways. So I worked for the 6 months. At that time, I could only qualify for $4.5 million. Right? As it was years ago, NHG never gave 6.5. It was 4.5. The house that I wanted was 9.5. I asked my mother. I begged her. And I told her I want to own my house. I will make the money and pay the mortgage. And my mother is a type of person like this. If it makes sense, she will help. If it makes sense, she will do it. I'm an only child for my parents. And I'm not going to tell them that I grew up poor. I didn't. right? But I didn't grow up rich either. They were okay. They could give me a life that a lot of persons are not privy to. But I didn't waste it, you know? A lot of persons, they grow up with gold spoon, so to speak, in their mouth and they make nothing of it. I wanted to be my own person. I wanted to have my own stuff. I didn't want to waste my mother's time, my father's time, or my time. I wanted to make something of myself. I wanted to be somebody that my family can be proud of, so to speak. So anyways, my mother helped me. She gave me her points as well from NHT. She paid the deposit for me for the house. Long or short of it, she paid the deposit for the house. Right? At this point, she know about my baby father, she know say me a breed. Anyways, after the work, after I reach the 6 months and get the NHT, I leave the work. I leave Alliance One. Cause then time my belly did it never really a sure, but I know it was about to, cause it was my first child, my belly was small. Cause I did little maga at that time. I left. Right. And I went to the States, I got my baby, I come back. When I come back, I started working at ACS. I go back, go look at next work, you know, cause my journey, you know, done. I not look for sit down for my mother or my father or man or whatever me work. Because my thing is this. You see, if me and you going to be together, I don't business how strong the love is. I need my shit in my name. And so said, so done. My house is in my name, my mother's name. My name and my mother's name. It doesn't matter how much my baby father helped me with it, him couldn't take it from me. It's mine. Gave him 2 children, that shit is mine. Anyways, I went back to work. It still wasn't enough for me. I felt like I wanted more. Right? I decided one day to start my own business. Now, mind you, for the persons who said, oh, she's a scammer, no. I just have a brain and I have a willpower and I was able to get loans. It's not really hard when you have a clean slate. And if I am a scammer, I've done good. What are your scammer friends doing? What have they achieved? A fat ride? Big house, no income, never paid tax yet. I paid. Made sure of it. So even if I'm a scammer, I'm a helpful scammer. I cared about others, I still do. Moving right along. So I started to work again. I work at ACS. At that time I was on Delta, the Delta contract. I did a lot of overtimes, right? I was clocking like 100,000 for the fortnight. Cause I was on night shift and anyway the overtime them me did a feet. I did a lot of overtime. At then time there, baby father when I kill me with bone, I guess when I do my late night shift. So I guess I wasn't there at night. So the whole heap of things reach me. So you know what I do? I save my money. At that time I wasn't a hot girl. No, ACS in Freeport. I wasn't a hot girl at that time. At that time I wear regular clothes. What is it the? We are cooking boy a supper. At that time there, me wear big frock, nighty, all of them something there. Right? I never hot. So But when I kill me, but you know what I do? I say, alright, I have to put myself in a better position. I save my money. I decide, say, okay, I want to start a business. Right? I called my mother, because everything I call my mother. And I say, Mommy, I want to start sell here. To be honest, who remember that story, I know I did confuse between the hair and do my breast. I did want to do my breast too. And at that time, it was about 3-5. Right? And I call my mother. Then time then I tell my mother, say me have one something on my breast that's it affect me. Nothing affect my breast, and I just show me the breast it flat and me did feel away. So me I say me want to do it, but me make up something else tell her, because my mother is not the type of person who depend on plastic surgery business. I make up something tell her. Where were you living in Jamaica? Stonebrook Vista. Anybody knows about Brittany? Yes, Stonebrook. Yes, so the 3-story house over there, it's mine. Yeah. Started building up when I was 28. It's now an apartment. Yeah, that's mine. Mine. So now I could continue a story. Where was I? Yeah, cause me left that off, you know. But let's continue the story. Yes, the hair. I called my mother and I said, Mommy, I want to fix my breast and I want to start sell hair. My mother say, that time they may have $3,000 to my name. That's a 3,000 US. My mother say, sell the hair. Sell the hair and the profit where you make off it, you do. You do what you do with it. So, I think all light in the hair. I start sell the hair. Then time I want box, I did have one cardboard box. I have the hair them in and that's how I sell it. My baby father laugh off of me. Say what that me I do. That makes sense. Anyways, I start sell the hair them. It is slow at first. Sometimes I take taxi, go send them for Knoxford and so and drive, go sell them. Or sometimes I borrow a car and drive, go sell them. Anyways, it so happens that him did have one friend and him friend was going to China to buy stock, right? Me did sell off my little year them. Me did take a while, but me did sell them. Because I never sell them expensive. So anyway,